Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So today I'm here for an update on my project Pan. I meant to do an update like every month, but to be honest it's probably been about a month and a half, 2 months since I filmed that, but I'm only just now having time to sit down and film an update. It's been interesting because like I said in the introduction to that one, I'm very I like to use different makeup every single day. So there will be certain products that I do use every day. Like I use the same kind of mascaras, the same eyebrow, same powder, same concealer. Like my eyeshadow I like to switch it up every day, my lipstick, my blush, my highlight, all that stuff I like to wear different every day. So it's been a bit of a challenge for me, but it's also been rewarding. Also, side note, my boyfriend is playing Xbox at the moment. I'm trying to film a bunch of videos today while I have time. And my boyfriend is playing Xbox with his friends with like a headset on and talking. He talks really loud when he has them on because they're like noise cancelling headphones, so sorry if you can hear him. Yes, Project Pan. I'm gonna start with the products that I finished up because I actually did finish up a bunch and I'm so proud of myself because I never finish up makeup pretty much except for like Fix Plus and like mascara. That's pretty much it. So I have, out of all my items, I finished up a total of 4. First one I managed to finish off is this Makeup Forever HD foundation, sorry. So that is the mark there. So I only had like a tiny bit of this left and I mixed it in with the other foundation that I had in my project pan and it went super quick and I actually didn't mind the combination of the two, which was surprising because on their own they were okay, but I wouldn't purchase them again. I don't mind this. So that one is done. Like I can't squirt any more out, it just comes out in little like yucky bits. And so I've had this one for like 3 years, so I'm very proud that I managed to finish this one up. I also managed to finish this concealer. Now this was surprising to me because I couldn't really tell how much was left in there, but there's pretty much like nothing left. Like when I scope it around I can see completely through the tube and nothing really comes out on here anymore, and when I look in it like it's completely empty. So I'm very proud of myself. I did not really like this concealer at all. It is way too dark for me, even though it's the shade Fair. It's not fair. I just wasn't really a fan of this. I had to mix it in with my Shape Tape kind of just to use it up, so I would not repurchase this, but I'm so glad that I finally use this up because it's just been sitting in my drawers for ages. So yes, this one is finally used up and I'm very, very happy with that. I also have the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. There is nothing left in here, and to be honest, I think it took me like a week to use this up. It went so quickly. So that's how much I had left, about a quarter, and I used it up really quick, and to be honest, I think it probably was off. It smelled a bit weird, but it didn't make me break out or anything, so that's good. So yeah, I used up the Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This is like my second or third bottle, but I've since found MAC Plus, so I don't think I will be repurchasing this one. It's a good spray to add like dewiness to your face, but I feel like it doesn't really like set my makeup, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't add any lasting power to my makeup. And then the last product that I used up is this Tartist mascara. So I actually didn't mind this one. It was good for like if I was having natural makeup days, I would just wear this. And if I wanted a bit more, I would add like the Too Faced Better Than Sex or the Lash, what is it? L'Oreal Lash Paradise, Exact Paradise. It's called 2 different things, I don't really know, but you know the one I'm talking about. It was a good layering mascara and I didn't mind it on its own either. So they're the 4 items I've used up. I'm going to move on to the rest of the items I have. Some I've made a lot of progress on, some not much progress at all. I'm going to start with the Body Shop bronzer. I've been using this every single day, like for almost 2 months. I have not been using anything else whatsoever, and I have not even hit pan on this. I didn't realize there was so much product in this. It's 11 grams of product, which is a lot to me. Like, how much is in my face powder? That's 10 grams in my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, so there's more bronzer in here than actual face powder. So I mean, I've been doing pretty well like the honeycomb pattern is all completely gone here, and it is like dented in, like I can tell that I have been using it and I've kind of been using it in like the same spot. But I'm really disappointed that I haven't hit pan yet. But I have been religiously using this and I have actually been enjoying it. Like I've refound my love for this product because it was such a holy grail for me a couple of years ago, and then I found cooler and I just stopped using it, and now that I've started using it again, I've been really enjoying it. That is what it looks like now, and I will insert a photo of what it was when I started. So as you can tell, like the honeycomb print, this is like the section here that I've been mainly using, and you can tell the honeycomb print is very much gone. I don't really know if you can see if I flatten it, but yeah, that's how much I've used so far. So I'm proud of myself. Hopefully by next check-in I will have hit pan, because I really want to hit pan on this. Now the other thing I have is my, it's very dirty because it's very old, is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. This one, I am surprised how much of a dent I have made in this. Like there is a huge crater in this one, and I've been using it every single day. I absolutely love this highlight. I'm actually not wearing it now. This is like the first day that I've worn a different highlight. But I've been religiously using this, and there was a little bit of a dent when I first started using it, but now there's like a crater in there. That is what that one looks like. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see like on camera how dented in it is. Maybe if I hold it this way. Can you see that? So I'm very proud of my usage of this one because I wasn't expecting to use that much. There's a good like almost centimeter dent in this, so yeah, I'm proud. I don't think I'm going to finish this one up like completely. I'm pretty proud of my usage of this. My goal is to hit pan on this. Like I know I'm probably not going to pan the whole thing, but my goal is to hit pan on this year, and it's one of my all-time favorite highlighters, so I have no trouble using that every day. So I have the NYX blush as well that I've been using. You can tell I've hit major pan on this. So the two little spots there that you can see, so this one and this one is new. That wasn't there when I first started. There was pan here, but I feel like that pan is bigger. We'll have to look at the previous shot if I have it to tell if it is, because I don't know. So that is how much I've used up of that one. So as you can tell, I've hit like major pan on that. I've never used up a blush in my entire life, and I'm so excited that I'm so close to using this one up. I feel like it just is a blush that goes with everything, and I really enjoy using it. I'm so excited to get more progress on this one because I just really want to use it up. Like I will be so excited when I use this little one up. Next one I have is my brow definer. I've been using this every day, and that is how much I have left. So not much at all. I feel like lately I've kind of been lazy and I've just been using brow gel in my eyebrows instead of like completely filling them in. Otherwise I probably would have finished this up, but that's okay. So I've almost finished this one up, and since I have been using this one again, I've decided that I like my NYX one better, and I like the colour of my NYX one better. This one's a bit more warm tone brown, that one's a bit more neutral brown, so I can't see myself repurchasing this after I use it up just because it is so expensive too, and the NYX one's like a fraction of the price. But I am enjoying it while I'm using it, and I just really want to use this one up. It's so close. So I've got two things. So I've got this primer here. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1, I think it's the smoothing primer. So that was where it was when I started, and that's where it is now. So I've made a good, like I've had a good go of this. If you saw my most recent declutter video, then you saw that I've actually decided to declutter this. I just don't enjoy using it, and I don't want to force myself to use products that I don't like, pretty much. This one, the issue that I have with it is it pretty much just like clogs my pores. So whenever I use it, like this area right here, I get heaps of little tiny bumps, and I just feel like I use an oil-based cleanser and then I use micellar water, and so I like double cleanse my face pretty much, and still it happens. So I don't know, I think it just doesn't work that well with my skin. And this is really old. I'm not going to give this away. Like it's pretty much empty almost. It's like got like a quarter of the product left, or like a third of the product left. And yeah, I'm not going to give this away because it's about 3 or 4 years old now. So I've decided just to declutter this one. Just, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to force myself to use products that I dislike. So this one is going to go in the bin. And by the way, all the products that I have used up, like I'm going to put in new products, so I will talk about the new ones that I'm adding at the end of the video. I have another one. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So it was up here when I first started using it. Now it's all the way down here. I've had a good go with this one. This is the same as the face primer. So pretty much, I think it's because this one is just so old. It just doesn't perform like it used to. Like my eyeshadow skips over it and it makes my eyelids like really dry and textured, and I just find that it's really hard to put eyeshadow over the top of this. I've always loved this, so I think it is just because it's old. Like it's probably expired, to be honest. This is probably like 3 or 4 years old, and I just wanted to use it up because I did really like it, but I just did not enjoy using this whatsoever. I way preferred priming my eyes with just concealer, which is what I normally do. This one, again, is just gonna go in the bin because it's so old. I'm not gonna give it away to anyone. So yeah, again, not gonna force myself to use products that I dislike. So this one is going. I don't know if people do this in their project pans, but I'm kind of seeing this as a declutter. Either way, I'm going to use it up completely, or if I don't like it, I'm going to declutter it. So that's what I'm doing because I'm in declutter mode at the moment. And another product, so this is the other foundation that I put in my project pan. So that is where I was up to, and this is where I'm up to now. So I'm almost completely finished it, and I think I will be completely finished this by my next check-in. I've been enjoying this. Sometimes like this looks so nice on my skin, and then some days it looks really cakey. So I know it's meant to be like, it's a rainforest to see, like water foundation, it's super hydrating, but I don't feel like it is that hydrating. I have been kind of enjoying using this. I'm going to use it up, and once it's gone, I'm not going to repurchase it, but yeah, that's where I'm at that one. I have another face primer. So this is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I've barely used this, to be honest. I totally forgot this was in my project pan until about a week ago. So that's where I started. That's where I'm at. I've only used a tiny bit. I had a bit of an issue with this one, to be honest. It probably is expired. I used it for about 3 or 4 days in a row, and I got heaps of tiny like texture bumps all over like this half of my face. I got a little bit on my forehead, but not as much. Like, I don't know if you can see it. I still have it all on my chin, like tiny little bumps everywhere, but it was like all on my cheeks, all down here. And there was 2 things it could have been, so I don't know if it was this primer or if it was the cleansing oil that I was using. I've stopped using both and it's going away. I've just got a little bit left on my chin and like a tiny bit on my cheek here, but it is going away. So once it's gone, I think I might try and use this again, and if it comes back, I'm throwing this away, because there is a very big chance it could have been the cleansing oil that I was using that I think was like clogging my pores like really badly. Even though, like I said, I probably shouldn't be putting this on my face because it's expired. There's just, I want to use it up, and I do really like this primer, so I'm gonna wait and see. When my skin is a little bit better, I will try this one again. Like I said, if it does the same thing, I'm just gonna get rid of this, but for now, that's where I'm at with this one. So that's why I haven't made much progress on this. Another item that I've made no progress on is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. To be honest, I completely forgot that this was in my project pan. Like, I rewatched my intro video because I couldn't remember like every single product that I added because it's been so long, and like I wanted to make sure I had every product for this video, and I completely forgot that this was even in it. So I haven't used this at all. I've been using like a Maybelline eyeliner. I haven't used this at all, but I'm gonna start using it. So hopefully I will use this. Like, hopefully I think this will be used up by the next check-in. And while we're on the theme of things that I haven't used, I've got the 2 eyeliners as well. So I've got the Urban Decay one and the Rimmel one. I have not used these once because I can't find my bloody sharpener. And they're both like completely blunt, and I don't want to stab myself in the eye with like the wood part. So I need to go out and get myself a sharpener. pretty much. I've been lazy and I haven't had time. And I know it's so bad, but yeah, I haven't been able to use these because they are dangerous to use at this point. So I know that I'll be using them really quickly once I do get a sharpener. I just need to get off my ass and go and get one. Then I have the 2 lip liners. I'm gonna measure the progress on these, although honestly, this is another thing. See, this is why I'm bad at doing project pans, because I don't use the same things every day. But I completely forgot these were in my project pan as well. The 2 Colourpop lip liners, because I have a separate drawer for Colourpop in my collection, so I never really go into that drawer. So when I look for a lip pencil or a lip product, I go into like my 2 drawers that I have, and this is separate, so I might actually move it into the drawer that I look in all the time. But yeah, I completely forgot to use these. I think I used them like once or twice in the beginning, but I haven't sharpened them or anything, obviously, because I don't have a sharpener, so I don't think there will be much progress, but we will see. If I find the notebook, I will put a little picture here of the progress of these ones. The last 2 items are the 2 lipsticks. So one of the lipsticks, which one is it? Cookie, I made really good progress on, which I'm very proud of myself. So I've almost used this up completely. That is all that is left. That is all that is left of this one. I'm so proud of myself. I've never in my entire life used up a lipstick. I was going strong and I kind of got over the colour. It is a really nice colour and I really like the formula of these ones. And I kept this one in my handbag as well. I have the other shade, which is Oh Snap, which I haven't used as much, but I have used a few times, so there should be some progress on this one. I still have a fair bit to go, so that's how much I've used on that one. I probably have about double the amount left of the other one, but I've still made good progress on that one. I think I've used about a third of the lipstick, I would say. So that's all the items that I had in my original project pan. So overall, not too bad. I found that I kind of like focused on a few products and just like really used them up. Since I've used up some products, I've got some that I want to add in. I've got 5 products that I want to add into my project pan. The first one is this Maybelline Fit Me powder. As you can tell, I've hit major pan on this and it's probably sat in my drawer like this for like a year. So I want to just use it up once and for all. It's the powder that I keep in my handbag, so I use it sometimes. I know that I can use it up, for sure. I know I can. So I will be adding this one in. I also have a L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. Now this one's quite old and I actually lost this. Like, this is the brow gel that I use every single day. And I actually lost this recently and had to purchase a new one, and I recently found it. So now I have 2 opened, and because this one's older I just want to use it up. And I know it should be easy, like it's probably almost like dried out anyway, but I just want to add it in because I want to focus on using this one as opposed to the other one. So I'm adding this one and I'm pretty sure it will be used up by the next check-in. Adding in another mascara since that one has dried up, and it's actually the same mascara because, surprise surprise, I have 2 of these. I don't know how that happened. I think they both came in little like gift sets. So this is the one I used up previously and this is the one that I've just added. So this one has, how many grams in it does it say? This is 4.5 mils and the one I used up is 2.5, so it's almost double the amount, but again it's only travel size mascara, so I think it should be pretty easy to use up. I haven't even like opened this ever. Ooh. So I'm gonna use that one up as well because, like I said, I didn't mind the other mascara, so I don't mind using this one. Then I have a concealer I want to add in as well. This was my holy grail concealer for such a long time. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And then I found Shape Tape, which just has better coverage, and this one I find to be a little bit dry. I just want to use this one up because I never reach for it anymore. It just sits in my drawers, so I want to use this one up so I don't waste it. And I did really like this concealer, so I kind of want to be reminded as to why I liked it. And I feel like I could also mix this in with my Shape Tape to make it work if I don't like it anymore. Then another product I have is this little pigment from MAC. It's the Naked Pigment. I purchased this when I was overseas, so like 3 years ago I think. and I don't think I've ever used it. It's still got the little thingy sticker on it. So I thought I could use it as an eyeshadow, and I can also use it possibly as a highlighter. Like a face highlighter, hopefully, if it's not too dark for me. I'm gonna try and use this up because it's just sitting in my drawers and I'm not using it, so why not? And that is my progress for this video. I think, yeah, that's everything. So yeah, pretty proud of the products I've used up. I'm gonna try and get better. I need to get a sharpener so I can use up the other products. I've added new products in, and we'll see how I go in a month from now, I guess. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next update. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow my Project Pan journey, and I will see you in my next update. Bye.